everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. Today we're going to check out two new styles from Gabor. High grade fiber, it moves so naturally, it has a natural healthy hair buoyancy, and honestly if it looks like I'm struggling, I feel a little bit smothered by these sides. So remember, you can find this and all of the other Gabor styles at Wig Studio One. If you go below the video and expand the description box, you'll find a direct product link. If you click on the link, it'll take you out to the site. You can see all of the colors and the pricing on this style. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. And I especially love this Essentials collection for its affordability. So it has a little bit less bells and whistles compared to the luxury collection by Gabor, but they are so flattering and so beautiful. I was really pleasantly surprised. So let's find out why I think you're really going to love this magnetic appeal in that Essentials collection. First of all, you're going to want to note that this is made from the XL fiber, which is heat friendly, guys. It feels much like the soft velvety touch of a Raquel Welch style. A really nice high grade fiber. It moves so naturally. It has a natural healthy hair buoyancy. Magnetic appeal is a long one, guys. It's about 16 to 18 inches in its curl pattern. You're going to notice a little bit of buoyant wave in the back. It's very feminine, bouncy, and healthy looking. And I love the front because you're going to find a 6-inch fringe. Now that fringe is kind of parted down the middle and it kind of curtains out around the face and eyes, and I think this is spectacular. You can part this however you want, however, because it is an open top wig style, there's no monofilament and no lace on this style. But that doesn't mean it doesn't look natural. I'm going to show you the inside of the cap in just a moment. There's a little bit of a hidden weft there at the front. This is for comfort. It makes for a nice natural looking hairline, despite the fact that it doesn't have that extra upgrade of the monofilament lace. Weighs just over 5 ounces, and there's a lot of hair here. It's not an inordinate amount of fiber though. It's just the right amount of fiber to give the identity of this style, which is that voluptuous feminine look. So now let's take a look at the inside of this cap. This is the Comfort Cap by Gabor in their Essentials collection. You're going to see a beautiful soft velvet piece at the front, along with that hidden weft that I talked to you about. These little hairs just mimic a natural hairline. You're not going to get the illusion of scalp, but it is very natural looking. And then you're going to have open wefts on the sides and back. You're going to find permatease on this style all around. You're going to have permatease on the top, sides, and back. Again, very common on these types of caps because you want it to hold its shape. So I really can't say enough about this cap. It's high quality, it's durable, and it's very, very comfortable to wear. Now in terms of sizing, this is an average size cap. I did have to cinch in the adjusters to accommodate my own petite average circumference. So before we move on to our next style, I do want to chat a little bit about this color, this soft shades medium blonde. There are some new colors, including rooted colors coming to this collection. And I believe that you can oftentimes find a medium blonde in an unrooted version or a soft shades or rooted version. So it really starts out with this medium, very warm goldish blonde, okay? It almost has a reddish look to it or a ruddy butterscotch look to it. It's very warm. And then you're going to see where that's highlighted with a light gold blonde. Okay, the next style, we're going to bring this right out of the box, guys. This one is called Fetching Beauty in the color medium red. So let's check this out. Now I did inspect it and everything before, and I took the tags off, but I wanted to show you a little bit about the packaging, okay? Comes with a net. And then there's also a little bit of a care tag here explaining about the XL fiber and how to take care of this. All right, so here you go in the medium red. Wow. Now this is not rooted, guys. This is a medium red, which is going to be a combination of some medium auburn brown and then some lighter coppery tones to it. It's very dimensional. They also have a light red, which seems like it's very close to this, but only a little bit lighter and brighter, perhaps. You can really get a sense of that open wefting and the hidden weft there at the front. You've got open ear tabs, Velcro adjusters. So this is the application that you're going to see right out of the box. So you do have that weave pattern here. It's rather limp and kind of stuck together. And this allows you to tweak and customize it according to your own taste and preference. Again, this is made with the XL fiber, which is heat friendly if you wanted to add a little bit of lift in certain places. If you wanted to straighten or maybe perhaps tighten up the curl, you absolutely could. Now I had to cinch this in as far as it could go to accommodate a petite average circumference. Otherwise it would probably roll right off my head for this review. So it's a long, kind of a soft beachy wave, just a slightly tumbled spiral curl. Gorgeous, right? Wow, and this red is just so pretty. I can see this being a nice transition color too if you are a natural brunette and just want to kick it up a notch and find out if reds have more fun. Unlike the magnetic appeal, you're going to see a longer front. So this front is about 14 inches and overall right around 16 inches, but there's a little bit of a curl taking it out and away from the face. And I would definitely make use of that to help keep it out of my face and eyes. It's rather smooth until you get about halfway down. It has a nice low profile. This one has less permatease compared to the other one, the magnetic appeal. So you're going to get a slimmer profile all the way around. This one also seems to have a little bit of a lesser density compared to that magnetic appeal. So I thought it might be fun to just sort of work this style a little bit, bring it to life in front of you so that you're inspired to work with your wigs. Now, oftentimes, that right out of the box, it's hard to tell what you're actually looking at because the wig is not yet awake. It's still asleep in the box. And remember, wigs aren't going to look on you like they do on me. Everybody is different face shapes and dimensions. So you really need to get familiar with your own preferences. Here I have a wide tooth comb pick type thing here. And I'm just going to kind of gently pick through it. Now you can leave these curls rather intact and a little bit noodly, or you can brush them out, bring air into them, and make them a little bushier. Let's work on that part a little bit. Now right out of the box, you can see that it is parted rather down the middle. And you can change that, again, because of that open top, you can certainly change it. Now I like a little bit of lift on top. This is rather flat right out of the box. So I want to see if there's anything I can do to create a little lift. There's enough permatease I think you can get some lift out of this. You could also take some heat if you like a little bit of lift. And honestly, if it looks like I'm struggling, I feel a little bit smothered by these sides. Okay, so what do you think about this style? Gorgeous. I really especially love it. I think it looks more natural because it's not a big, bushy, glamorous style, but you could certainly make it if you wanted. It has a lower profile. I think that gives it a more natural look. And then you can customize it to your own taste and preference. But that hairline, I mean, actually that looks so good for being just an open cap with a little bit of a hidden weft there. So don't be afraid to pull this hair away from the face. We'll do some of that in styling. And I want to fluff out the curl just a little. Let's try that. Now, if you start fluffing out your wig and you feel like you've gone too far, or you really rather like this noodly look a little bit better, you can always squirt in some water and scrunch that back into the original texture. So I just want to very gently and sporadically move a wig safe brush through this, and I'm not applying any pressure to the ends. I'm just going in about mid-root there and picking with this brush. That's going to fluff that out without creating a mess. And it reminds me a little bit of the Alluring Locks by Gabor, and that one has some lace and monofilament features on it. So if you want something like this, but only a little more monofilament, you might want to check out Alluring Locks. do some styling, I'll feature both of these styles just a little bit to give you some ideas. Everybody, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. See you soon, right back here at Taz's Wig Closet.